transfer news, update of what is happening around the world of football. Now let's get into it. Before then, if you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please do subscribe. Let's help the page grow. Like and share the video. Leave comments. Let me know your opinion about what we're going to discuss in the comment section. Now let's get into it. As you know, Mohamed Kudus has completed his move to Tottenham Hotspurs and an agreed fee of around £55 million with a 6-year deal signed at his new club, Tottenham Hotspurs. Now he becomes the most expensive signing in the history of Ghanaian players who played in Europe. So on top of the list, we have Mohamed Kudus at 64 million euros. We have Thomas Partey, 50 million euros. We have what do you call it? Kudus to as well from Ajax to West Ham, which was around 43 million euros. Michael Essien, 38 million euros. The list goes on until Andre Ayew, who left West Ham to Swansea at a fee of 24.1 million euros. Jordan Henderson, the Liverpool legend, has left Ajax to join Brentford on a permanent move. In fact, he had a sight of returning to England after leaving the Dutch league, and he's there to replace Christian Norgard, who left for Arsenal a couple of weeks ago. The medical is done, and it's a here we go for Henderson to join Brentford. When we enter Portugal, we know that the story of Viktor Gyokores has been going on for a couple of weeks, even months now, with Sporting asking for 70 million euros plus 10 in add-ons. Arsenal are not willing to match these figures, and there is even reports that the move is at risk of being broken down between the two clubs. Now, new update or development happens to be that Viktor Gyokores does not intend to report for preseason as Sporting amid Arsenal pursuit. And the 27-year-old is required to join the squad on Saturday, which is tomorrow, on the 12th of July. But the boy has told the club president he doesn't want to play for the club again. That is Gyokores forcing his move out of Sporting to play for the Gunners. And I think if Arsenal are a serious club, they will put up the figures for what do you call it, Gyokores, because you bought Madueke for around 50, 55, something like that, and you're willing to pay that much for Olise. So if you have the money, you need a striker. That happens to be a problem. You are still buying what do you call players on wingers. You know, I think Arsenal need to get their priorities right, and maybe since they know the guy is interested to come, maybe they are using that to their advantage for the guy to force a move to Arsenal, to force the hands of Sporting to reduce the price or the asking price for the player. When we talk of women football, I think it's one of the most exciting competitions to watch when it comes to the Champions League. You know, I think it's time people pay attention to women's football. It's cool. I mean, I enjoy watching it and it's fun. Now, there's a new world record transfer fee in the women's transfer market. Olivia Smith, who joined Arsenal in 2025, a reported fee of £1 million. He's the new record or the most expensive signing. Then we had Chelsea, who signed Naomi Gemma, who joined them in 2025 for £904,000. So the new record happens to be a 1 million signing in the name of Olivia Smith, who joined Arsenal Football Club.